The square-based pyramid VWXYZ is shown below. Point O, the center of the square VWXY, is directly below Z. Find the length of Vx. Hence, find the area of the square VWXY. Now, for this question, if you note that Vx is actually the diagonal of the square VWXY, and the diagonal passes through O being the center of the circle, O being the center at the base of the pyramid. And if we are to join, ZO, so then ZO would be perpendicular to Vx. So in 3D, it will be perpendicular. So Px is like a line at the base, and Zx is at a right angle to it. And then once we do that, we can find, using Pythagoras' theorem, what Ox is, and then VO equals Ox. So we will be able to find what Vx is, and then we should be able to find the sides of the square as well, and we use that to find the area. Okay, so that's what I did. So I first join Vx, and Vx passes through the point O, and then I join ZO, and then VO equals Ox, because O is the center of the square VWXY, and ZO is perpendicular to OX. And so that's why we can, ZOX is right angled, so we are applying Pythagoras' theorem, and by Pythagoras' theorem, OZ square plus OX square equals ZX square. I should have written here by Pythagoras' theorem, because that's the main thing we're applying here. And so the next thing we can see is OX would be square root of ZX square, which is the hypotenuse, minus OZ square, and that gives us 17 square minus 15 square, and that would give you 8. So we found the length of Vx. OX, no, we didn't find, so we found OX, and then OX is 8, and so VO would also be 8, because OX is equal to VO, and therefore Vx would be 8 plus 8, that is 16 meter. So we found the length of Vx. Part A is done. So going on to part B, you have to find the area of the square. Now we know that Vx is the diagonal, and we assume that one of the sides of the square Vy is x. So that would also be the same as xy. They are both x. So again, Vx square plus xy square, Vy square plus xy square equals Vx square. Once more, we are applying Pythagoras' theorem. So x square plus x square would give you 16 square, and that gives 2x square is 256, and x square is 128. So therefore x, we don't need to really do x, because x square is 128, means that's the area. So the area of the square therefore is 128 meters square.